What's up, guys? You're watching Sim on TV, and this is RRLeagues. Hello everyone, welcome to another Sim on TV broadcast. My name's Simon. Feel free to ask any questions, post any comments in the video chat, and I'll try to answer the best I can. So this is RRLeagues. We're an international sim racing community, and we host multiple championships of Sector 3's RaceRoom racing experience. We've recently launched our Chills and Thrills season, which started in the beginning of January and will run through till mid to late April, I believe. It consists of 5 championships. There are 4 Get Real championships. There is tonight's Porsche 11 GT3 Cup Series. Fairly new content from Sector 3. I've recently acquired the Porsche license, so we've been treated with some new Porsche racing cars. So tonight we're racing the 911 GT3 Cup. Which other ones we've got? We run a World Touring Car Championship. The 2016-17 class. We also run a LMP2 and GT3 multi-class championship, and a DTM 92 and Touring Classics championship. There are 4 Get Real championships, and we also run an Audi TT series that's run with the amateur physics. Yep, so tonight it's round 2 from Anderstorp in Sweden. First round was at the Nürburgring in Germany. And we are set for a 45-minute race. Qualifying is in 25 minutes on the hour at 8 o'clock GMT. A 15-minute qualifying session, 5-minute warm-up, and a 45-minute race. We are running ×1 tyres and ×4 fuel to make it interesting and produce a few more strategies out there. ×4 tyres allows for 2 pit stops, approximately 250 litres required to complete the race. These cars' tanks hold 100 litres at a time, so yeah, two stops for fuel. And tyres can last 45 minutes, but it only takes about 5 seconds to change the tyres, so often a good move to do that. So let's have a look around the field, see who we've got racing tonight. There's 26 signed up for tonight's race. A couple have had to drop out for various reasons, but we still should have a respectable size grid tonight. Robert Horvaths, our championship leader after the first round, taking the victory at the Nürburgring. That isn't my car must be behind that car. It's not my livery. Alejandro Ferreira, the number 1 livery. Daniel, this is first experience of this track tonight. Just getting a few practice laps in, get a feel for the circuit. And his teammate David. David on the practice survey yesterday, putting in some very reasonable times. Be looking to contend tonight. Jim Britton, triple champion on the almighty autumn season, aka the crew chief. Be running a beta edition of the crew chief app tonight. There's a few pit enhancements when using the pits. Tell me how far I've got to go to my pit box so I don't miss it, as has been known before. Jack Mitchell, new member at RRLeagues. Lots of striking liveries on the Cup cars. Alex Dixos, that's my teammate for Virtual Insanity Racing. Alex is very quick. Finished 4th last week. There certainly has potential to challenge for podiums. Ralph Varela was a run-up last week. German's a very quick driver. Shows a lot of good pace in all of our championships. I'm sure we'll be looking to put in another strong performance tonight. Petra Peck, racing for BH Racing alongside Vlastimir Lucas. New entries this season, providing good competition on the track. Both have been good additions to the community at RRLeagues. Norman Bruce, I believe that's the same livery as Ralph, but they aren't teammates. Maybe it's slightly different. Mikal making his way out of the pits. So I've got a brief thing to do in a couple of minutes, so I'll leave you with these pictures while I just get ready for the briefing. Evening Dad, evening Alex. Is the picture okay? Seems to be a bit jittery from my end, but hopefully it's coming across okay on the stream. Good evening, guys.
Evening.
Evening.
How many have we got in the server? Can anybody tell me quick?
17 showing on the race, I think.
$20 in server.
Okay, thanks, Ethan. There's 18 in the briefing channel, so there's 2 missing. Okay, gents, we'll proceed with the driver briefing. Hope everybody can hear me.
Hey.
Lubimore won't be able to, as his seems to have got he's deafened himself. Let me just see if I can alert him.
Robert's just moved out into AFK as well, Simon.
Thank you, I'll pull him back down. Okay, so hello everybody. It's round 2 of season 16, the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup Series from Anderstorp. Warm welcome to any new members racing with us for the first time tonight. Good to see RRLeagues attracting more people to our grids. Let's keep spreading the word and hope it continues. If anyone has any questions at any time, please do speak up and ask. There's no such thing as a daft question. Can I just remind anybody that isn't already registered on the forum to do so as soon as possible after the race. All the up-to-date race info, as well as rules and much more information, can be found on the forum, and also the stewards' reports, where you can find out if you have any penalties to serve. Also, can we ask that your in-game name resembles your real name, and also that your usernames on the forum and in the Discord channel are easily identifiable to your real name. It becomes quite a task trying to link everybody up when we're trying to link people in posts. So if you can be easily identifiable with your names across the channels, then that would be very helpful. Another bit of important information is that there will be no race in 2 weeks' time, as it falls on Valentine's Day, and I don't want you all not spoiling your better halves and choosing to race instead. So the next race of this series will be in 4 weeks' time at Silverstone. I'll begin by running through the server settings. It's a get real event. Flag rules are on visual. That means all flags will get triggered and shown, but there'll be no penalties applied to the flags except for the black flag, which will get you a disqualification. Cut rules have been permanently changed and now are set at drive-through penalties for the series. Damage is set to real, record prevention is off, and the max ping is at 500. Tyres are at ×1 and fuel is at ×4 for the series. In-game text chat, as soon as we go into the qualifying session and the race session, in-game text chat is strictly prohibited, so no sorries, no thank yous. Expect warnings if you post text chat during these sessions. Pit lane is an 80 km/h limit here, and that has to be respected in the race and qualifying sessions. Anyone seen speeding in the pit lane by a steward in the qualifying session will receive the relevant penalty. So pit limiters on as soon as you leave your pit box, please. There's a set of cones at the start and at the end of pit lane which indicates where the speed limit is in force. Pit entry and exit shouldn't cause any dramas to other traffic, but I suggest you practice the pit entry as it's not the most easiest of entries and there's a couple of sharp bends involved as well. Outstanding penalties that need serving tonight there's one for Alejandro Ferrero. You have a no qualification penalty, so you must sit in your pit box during the qualifying session. So on to qualification, we're set for a 15-minute session. Then there's a 5-minute warm-up before we head into the 45-minute race, which is going to feature just the standard traditional start. Sorry, the standing start. Go steady on the first lap of the race, especially through the opening couple of corners. Give yourself extra room to brake into turn 2 after the long straight. I don't want to see people skittling other cars because they decided to brake at their usual braking point. Brakes are going to be cold and the track congested, so let's just show a little caution here around the first lap. As usual, the first lap will be reviewed by the stewards, and any instance where we feel a driver has acted impatiently or caused avoidable contact will face penalties. Throughout the race, the usual stuff applies. If you take a position unfairly, you must give it back safely. Make sure your rejoins are done safely and predictably to the other drivers. And if you find yourself spun in the middle of the track, be sure to hold your brakes until all oncoming traffic has passed and it is safe to correct. If you feel you've been involved in an incident and suffered unfair consequences other than on lap 1, then please do report it via the incident submission form, which you will find on the website or is linked to in the first post of the race thread on the forum. We're here to have fun though, that's what it's all about, so please consider other people's race whilst you're out there. We can all make mistakes though, and if you get hit and spun, try and keep your cool and do your best to finish the race. There's no point in quitting, it's a bad habit to get into, better to stay out there and see what the racing gods have got in store for you. Race registration for the next round will open at 2100 GMT, so just over an hour, so it should be open straight away after the conclusion of this race. So hope you all have a good race and get signed up for the next round as soon as you can. Anybody have any questions? Okay.
No.
Thank you very much. If anybody would like moving into the muted voice channel, then just give me a shout and I will happily move you now. Okay, guys. Have a good race.
Good luck, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, 5 minutes left of qualifying. Haven't actually tried the car with qualifying fuel in, so it's about 8 litres a lap we're using here, so we fuel for 5 laps. 45 litres.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Your brake temperatures look good. New fastest lap front door, 101.31. Sector 3 is clear.
Quite a nice easy circuit this one, the last week at Nürburgring.
Sixth place.
It's the apex there.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Always guilty of
Guy
pushing
ahead
too
is
hard
just
on a
132.29.
qualification
2
lap.
minutes left. 2 minutes.
The time at the top there was set with 100 litres of fuel, so
Sector 2 time is quick.
hoping with less than half a tank,
Tyre temperatures are okay.
may be able to gain a bit.
Alright, side. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. was hot. Sector 1 time is good.
Left side tyres do take a bit of hammer on this circuit.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Predominantly right-hand corners.
Green flag Sector 3. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Checkered flags out, V6.
10th off the pace in Sector 2, that doesn't sound too bad. No, how many we've got? 21.
Exit's clear. Push. Okay, site, we've got 14 minutes to set a lap. There's a white flag. Cold tyres all round.
So I think my strategy for the race is going to be similar to 2 weeks ago in this championship. Start with 100 litres. It's at the end of that tank for approximately another 50 litres. And at the end of that 50 litres, pit for a full tank of 100 litres and new tyres as well. See how tyre wear is. More than likely I will put some fresh boots on, depending on my track position as well. It's not a good start.
V7. Car left. Clear left. New fastest lap for Mitchell, 1:31.89. You're looking at your fronts a lot. P8, and last lap was at 1:32.85. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Fastest lap for over 1:31.83. White flag, mate. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. That puts you 1.0 seconds off the pace. You've got half your fuel left. Sector 1 time's okay. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Picked up a bit of aero damage. You'll delete this lap, cut the track. Fastest lap for this course, 1:31.68. There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think Jura has crashed. New fastest lap for over 1:31.54. Clear right, blue flag. Blue flag. Sector 3 is clear. Left side, clear left.
Space behind me.
The car ahead has just done a 1:32.70. White flag. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 3 is clear. D9. Yellow flag sector 3. We think that Eugenie has binned it. Green flag sector 3. Yellow flag sector 2. Your right sides are cold. Sector 2 is clear. That's the fastest lap for this course, 1:31.44. You're locking up your fronts a lot. E7. Okay, so 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. looks like Nice has gone off. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think Keeling has stacked it. Green flag sector 3. Your left front tyre is running hot. To go, 5 minutes left.
I think this one will be quicker.
That one was at 1:33, 1:12. You're now 1.7 seconds off the pace.
How much fuel for 45 minutes?
We think about 240 litres. Sector 2 is yellow. We're seeing lots of front right locking. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Save my efforts for one last lap.
That's a new fastest lap for over 1:31.33. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is 2.7 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Bruce has gone off. Very little fuel left. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
That's the end of my qualifying. Jack in the orange and grey, currently in third. Might be looking to have one last lap. See if there's anyone else on any of the front runners out. Robert's just going out. No, it may be too late. Let's stay with Jack. See if he's got time for one last lap. While I try and calculate my fuel. Chief said 240 litres for 45 minutes. However, there's going to be 2 pit stops in that 45 minutes. And the racing start. Is it 245 litres? I don't want to cut it short. Because when I pit, I could still have 6 or 7 litres left in my tank.
Check
Twice.
it back out, P8.
Because there were 100 litres, 50 litres, 100 litres. If I have a little bit left, then so be it. Best to have a bit left than not enough. So, congratulations Robert on pole. Alex, my teammate, great job. It sounded for a while he was going to take pole position. And Jack Mitchell, complete the top 3. 8th for myself, happy with that. So, let's stop presets. So the first one I want to add 50 litres and not change my tyres. Second stop I want to add 100 and change my tyres. You need to remind me guys after my first stop to change my preset to the fuel and tyres option. 2 weeks ago I forgot, went into the pits the wrong preset with the wrong preset selected and had a bit of a panic on while I changed to the correct one, lost myself a few seconds, could have shot the pit box as well, so a bit more composure needed. 3 minutes of warm up left. Let's put some full tank in. Save.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Blue flag, take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
So all the cars are the same, exactly the same specification in this series. No advantage to be had with the machinery. So it's mostly down to driver skill.
Sector 1 is yellow, we can see
Possibly
Lucas.
car setup is
I've stacked it.
another
2 minutes to go.
factor
2
that can
minutes.
play into your hands.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Well, that's not really my forte. Alex has suggested a few things and they seem to be working, so
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag sector 1. Fastest lap for Eugenie, 133.83. New fastest lap for Aero, 132.38. Fastest lap for Mitchell, 132.24.
okay, I'll be right back guys.
checkered flag, 14th.
Thanks, Alex. Good luck to you, mate. Ben, thank you. Do our best. Keep out of trouble. So, 100 litres. 50 litres, 100 litres in tyres. Yep, that's it.
Heads up, we're going green. Go, nail it. Car left. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Nice one side, good start. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Reactor Lucas. Ahead is increasing. It's now 0.6. Defend your position. Don't let him through. P6. Yellow flag sector 3. Yellow flag.
Oh, that's a shame.
Green flag, you're clear.
Just took my teammate out. And a shame for Jack, of course.
Okay, side, the next car is Lucas. Green flag sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. Gap to Lucas. Ahead is now 0.5. The gap to door behind is now 0.42 V4. That's your fastest lap today. Car left. Clear left.
Small mistake by Gladstone.
164. Okay, side, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Backus ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8. Just done a 131.65. That's a new fastest lap for Backus. 131.56. Right side, clear right. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1. Right side's clear. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Lucas must have run a little bit wide there into the last corner. Do feel slow in there though.
Okay, so you've got half your fuel left.
Catch me quite easily around the carousel, the long right-hander.
3 seconds. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Keeling has pinned it.
Possible they could be using more wing than me.
Sector 3. Last lap was at 133.20.
Robert and Peter are storming off ahead.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, Bacchus is now in the lead. Incident clear, green flag. P3.
Don't mind having a deep entry into turn 1. It affords me a straighter line out, faster top speed down here. Work. Twice I've gone deep into that corner now.
Okay, Si, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like Lucas has spun off. Sector 1 is clear. Left side, we've seen lots of front locking. Yellow flags, stay sharp. We've seen a little bit of aero damage. Car right, clear right. 8th place, green flag. That's a bit of wear. 4 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. You're reeling, Nice. The gap is now 0.6.
Already got to think about pit stops.
Yellow flag. Losing time here, man. We need to pass it. Incident clear, green flag. You've just done a 133.97. Sector 3 is clear.
So 20 litres left.
incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
So,
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the
after
pace.
box this lap.
The guy in front is...
Box this lap.
Didn't understand that.
Box this lap.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Where's that come up with 50 litres? That's just what I need. Cancel pit stop.
2 minutes of fuel remaining. Say again.
Cancel pit stop.
Acknowledged. Mirella is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.7. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. In this lap. Box in 280 metres. 150 metres.
Dear me. That's cost me a lot of time. I don't know why it didn't actually map. Oh, that was right, wasn't it? I was only putting 50 in at this stop. Dash. So now I've got to adjust it for the final stop. Bit of a disaster.
The taxi's clear. The leader, Bacchus, is pitting. The brakes are cold, be careful. Okay, side, the next car is Eugenie. Right side tyres are cold.
Yeah, one more piece that I needed changing, Ben. It was well, my head really.
Brake temperature's looking good. Your tyre temperature's looking good.
That's how it was meant to be, but I just...
The gap is 0.7, car right. Right side's clear.
Totally forgot what I was doing.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. V12. Green flag sector 1. hot. We can see Hudson has spun off. Hudson is now retired. Green flag sector 3. From the race, P11. Car left. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Time to get defensive, mate. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. That's halfway. We estimate 14 minutes of fuel remaining. To the right, we think Rihanna has binned it. Right side. Clear right. Gap to Eugenie. Ahead is now 1.9. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Left side, clear left. Car right. Clear right. The next car is Britain. Front tyres have got minor wear. Barker is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.8 seconds for the 12th. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Alright, Si, there are chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 2, yellow flag sector 3. It looks like Jura has binned it.
I think the front left tyre's beginning to hurt.
Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. You're looking at your front right wheel.
I think what I'll do is I'll drive 2 more laps. pit for 100 litres, although it will only fill me up to 100 litres, and change tyres.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. That was 135.90. Fuel remaining. Right, the guy ahead of us is Eugenie.
How much fuel for 17 minutes?
We think about 92 litres. There's a white flag. Car left, clear left. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Bruce has gone off.
What's this lap?
132.93. The gap to Britain ahead is increasing. It's now
Box this
6.2
lap.
seconds. Okay, pit stop requested. Meters.
So 92 litres. 90 litres will be good. And fresh rubber to see me to the end.
Fastest lap for over 131.54. All clear. Push now. Cold tyres all around. Your rear brakes are cold. Be careful.
Looks like I've got some clear track around, so need to make the next few minutes count.
Temperatures are fine, mate. The gap to Barker behind is now 4.9 seconds. Okay, side, the next car is Iskos. 15 minutes left. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Eugenie has stacked it. P15.
Xavier was a car I was dicing with. Crew chief just told me he stacked it, 20 seconds ahead.
Green flag Sector 1. The next car is Eugenie.
Guessing he's got to make a pit stop. Could be up to a minute.
attempts are looking good. Eugenie, ahead is pitting. The leader, over, is pitting. White flag, mate.
Last lap.
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
Last lap.
No, I didn't catch that. Arella is leading the race. You're reeling. Manachlovic in the gaps now. 18 seconds. Your left front's hot. Borrero behind is pitting. P13.
Where is Britain?
P6, 46 seconds ahead. You're locking your front right. The gap to Barker behind is now 1.7. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Cura has gone off. That's a new fastest lap for Iskos. 1:31.30. Green flag sector 1. Remaining 10 minutes. P12. The leader, Arella, is pitting. Backus is now leading. We think Cura has crashed.
Mikhail don't seem to be having much luck tonight. Involved in a few offs.
Green flag sector 3. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Nice in front is now 2.8. That lap was at 1:33.48. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Si, the next car is Britain.
Well, I'm in a big bit of track all on my own. Can only hope that Nice and Britain ahead perhaps hold themselves up. Close.
P11. Jura has retired from the race.
I only had enough.
Fastest lap for over 1:31.25. The guy in front is Nice. Sector 3 is yellow. So lots of front right blocking. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
RRLeagues opens its doors to all members, all new members, so if you want to get involved in the racing,
Ahead is increasing. It's now 7.1 seconds.
head on over to RRLeagues.com where you'll find all the championships, how you can get involved. We've got a forum, which is a wealth of information about everything at RRLeagues. Got a Discord channel. YouTube channel. I think the race is being streamed live on the YouTube channel right now. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, so lots of platforms
Sector 2 is 0.1 off the pace.
get involved with.
Okay, Si. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
A few months ago we introduced the RRLeagues license, which is our way of trying to keep things fair on the racetrack. A player will get penalty points for any incidents that are his fault. And if you get too many penalty points, you'll have your license taken away for one race.
We see a minor wear on your left front.
We have stewards that will review the race after the event. Give a detailed report of incidents.
You're reeling east. The gap is now 6.7. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, so it's just our way of keeping things fair. Like to have clean races. Without the fear of being punted off. New content released by RaceRoom today. Road America, now available in the RaceRoom store. Cracking track it is. One of the best laps there is. So that was in the patch today. There was a
3 are 0.5 off the pace.
couple of other things.
0.5 off the pace. 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
GT3 class was subject to a bit of balancing. So some cars have added power, some reduce, and some other tweaks.
Very little fuel left. You're locking your front right.
And there's been some other tweaks to the AI, I believe, for the offline play. Or the single player, should I say, offline. Hoping this is the last lap. I don't believe it is.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. You're 12th. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is...
I couldn't have waited on track, it was dangerous.
1 more lap to go. Green flag, all clear. Green flag, Sector 3.
Ah, crew chief. He told me 92 litres. Mind you, I did only say 17 minutes. And the clock was on 17 minutes. Although he gave me another 6 litres in the pit stop.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Another 45 minutes wasted.
Car right side's clear. Bad luck sign, don't rush, get it running, get it back in the race.
If only, Mr. Crew Chief. Oh well. From a possible 3rd position to nothing. Panicked a bit at that second pit stop. That's kind of messed me all up, that did. Oh well, not to worry. Congratulations, Peter. Sounded like you was in a close battle with Robert. Yep, just 1.5 seconds. Sorry, 2 seconds. DNF. Unforgivable. Alex, great recovery drive up to 4th. Well done, Alex. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, seems to be making silly mistakes a lot of the time. Not driving too bad, but should have had a points finish. But that's the way it goes. Still had fun. Okay, gents, we'll call it a night. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Sim on TV for future streams and broadcasts of my RRLeagues races. And most importantly, head on over to RRLeagues.com if you want to get involved with the RaceRoom Racing Experience Championships. But for now, until next time, good night.